All right, so I'm gonna put on Pokemon Black. I'm gonna be continuing on my journey through that because it's better than anything. Let's do Pokemon. It's okay if Banjo won't work, but I'll do continue Banjo definitely. But yeah, let's just do some Pokemon. I mean, why not? Pokemon's a nice game. Nice way to end it off. Gonna have to notify one of my friends who is a hecka Pokemon Black person. In the meantime, I'm gonna put on an intermission because I need to go quickly to the restroom. So I'll be right back in like a couple minutes. So BRB, James, you entertain them.
Uh, you want to hear a joke? Okay, this is weird because I can't actually hear anyone. Let's see, maybe if I open up, I can actually see what people are saying. Hello. Oh, okay, I can actually see what you're saying now. So, what do you call a waste depository that isn't gonna take any more crap? Skeptic tank. Get it? I don't know that one when I was sitting in a bar a couple of years ago.
All right, I am back. What the heck happened? Let's BRB myself.
Oh, I just told a joke.
Oh, you told us. Wow. What was the joke, man?
Oh, it was the skeptic tank joke.
Of course. Justin's
Oh,
like, and I
no.
thought today was what? It was. I used that one. Maybe you should use that one when Matt gets on. So just make it so that you never you made that up or something. I don't know. Oh man. Yeah, I was gonna be like no Pokemon Black, and I was gonna save it all for tomorrow because I was like, it's just gonna be so much Pokemon uh tomorrow. But I guess we're gonna have two Pokemon things today. Short. Yeah. Hold on. I'm just gonna fix because I had to rearranging things, and unfortunately I did not prepare for this rearranging thing. Oh, that's the thingy. Okay. What the heck is my jar? Oh, there's my jar. My grace, this is the one. Haha. Oof. Well, I mean, Pokemon Black is always good. Like, if you did not know, Kraid, I actually I never played Pokemon Black earlier. Um, and so this is like my first time actually playing Pokemon Black, legit. And I beat it not too long ago. So it was a nice like little thing to try before the end of the year happened. Pokemon Black has been like a really fun one. All right, we're gonna try some Pokemon Black as the end of the night. Obviously, I will continue on with more stuff later, but more updates will be moving tomorrow. Pokemon Black music is so good. Yeah, no, it is good. I like it. First off, why is the frame rate always like messing up each time? I'd have to fix the frame rate each time. Oh, uh-oh. So where we are, Kraid, is that I beat the entire game's main story, but I also got into a little bit of the post game. So, and goal of the post game, find the 7 sages, six sages, which I already found one, but I'm gonna keep calling it 7 because why not? And I think capture a couple Pokemon, at least. I need to double check with my friend Justin, who is our resident Pokemon expert, about this. It needs me, it seems. Eh. Oh, it looks like Grace is still streaming like so long. I don't know if you got my previous message. I misclicked and a curse word accidentally appeared. My bad. Oh really? No, I didn't. I don't think I got your previous message. That's totally fine, man. I'm not like super hung up. Like you are one to talk. What? I don't swear, Justin. Quiet you. Wait, spring. Have I? Wait, does it go by each month? Seems legit, yeah. Also, yeah, streaming late? Nah, I never stream late, Justin. You know this. I don't ever stream like till like 5 in the morning. Yeah, every month it's a different season. Okay. So that means I can at least catch another dealing, at least. That's good. It's good to know that it changes every month. I thought it changes actually every few months for it. Oh, okay. So... Wait, why did I get a notification that I'm live again? James, did you just get that?
No.
Did anyone get another notification that I'm live again? February, October. Okay. So forth raises his hand. Yep. Okay, well, looks like Justin got my notification that I'm live again. Oh boy. I'm live, guys. Again. 4-hour baby mark. Yeah. Shoot. Right, I had Fishy in. I did get a notification. Yeah, Twitch is weird. It gives people notifications after you stream like for a certain amount of hours, like 4 hours apparently. And I was just like, why do you tell people that I am live again when I've already been streaming for 4 hours? And just like, Twitch is weird sometimes. Twitch is oddly weird sometimes. Also, yeah, get some food, Justin. So great. I never got to ask. Did you actually try every single generation? Like, did you beat every main series game or something like that? Or what generations have you not beaten? Because, like, I remember I grew up with Gen 1. I beat Gen 1 as a kid completely. I beat Gen 2, but I never grew up with Gen 3. I skipped Generation 3 and including the remakes. So that was never something I got. I never got the remake of Soul Silver until much later. I never beat Emerald until much later. I beat it on stream actually. It was one of my first games I ever played on this generation of my streaming. And 4th gen I played, 5th gen I'm playing now, which I do have Black 2, which I'm gonna be playing. I do have 6th gen, which I'm gonna be playing later on stream. And I beat 7th. I have owned it, but I never beat Ultra Moon. But I also beat Gen 8, but not the DLC. You played every game except Gen 3 remakes. I do own the Gen 3 remakes, and I did play it, so no, that makes sense. They're fun. I never grew up with Gen 3, so I kind of feel I always miss not like actually not being able to play those like actually not being able to play the Gen 3 when I was younger. I was actually kind of sad. But that was also during a time where my school mates would talk down to people who would be like playing Pokemon. It's like, oh dude, you're playing Pokemon? Dude, that's a kid's game. And I didn't want to be associated with that. And it's just like, it felt bad, but it was what it was, kind of thing. I don't know, like, it was during the time with Gen 3 to Gen 4 where Pokemon started getting like talked down for if you play it, you're playing a kid's game. And then Gen 5 was to start coming back, Gen 6 came back in popularity, and then here we are, a 25-year-old man right now streaming you guys a Gen 5 game, Pokemon game that I should have grown out of. So weird. I don't own Gen 8, but someone let me borrow it. They're good. Just don't think that the DLC should have been expensive. It's like, in a sense, it's if you bought the whole thing together, maybe I haven't played the DLC, so I don't know the worth of the price. Obviously, I will play it, and I will say my own opinion. But I consider the DLC one of those things is that it's better than paying another full price of Gen 8 again to pay and also play just the new content. But and as well as if you put them all together, it might be worth, at least from the trailers. Obviously, I never played it, so I'm only talking what I based on. What I know. You can never grow out Pokemon. Look how popular it is now. Yeah, I'm excited for the 25th anniversary, which I do hope Nintendo actually does something great and Game Freak. And I do want the I do want a lot of the actually, like, I was gonna say, like, playing games nowadays with like all the games, like, I'm playing old games that I have played as a kid. We were playing Pokemon Crystal, a game that I didn't play, but I played a lot of Gen 2, and that's like a childhood game that I should not be playing for adult-wise, but it's like, come on, man. I grew up with it. That's because people don't know how to expand beyond Pokemon, lol. Or play a better series like Persona. Persona is not a better series. Persona sucks. They're my fighting words. I know I'm gonna get Justin. Okay. Why is Scrafty tightening? It just sounds so wrong. Justin, why is Scrafty tightening? You what, mate? Want to get beat up? If Justin, if you join on Smash on Carl's stream on Sunday, you can get you can get it, as well as Kraid, Pokemon better Persona. Ooh, them fighting words. Oh my, Justin is a Persona fan right there. We're oh, that's a bad take. Ooh, we got opinions here. But yeah, if you like, you can actually Kraid here has Smash, and it's like we're gonna probably try playing Smash on Carl's stream on Sunday, so we'll see how that goes. Sod. No, I'm fine without it. I definitely do that Sunday, for sure, for sure. So like, I actually am like looking forward to like some like new playing Smash. Obviously, don't expect a lot out of me. I kind of like to play Smash for fun a lot of the time, so it's like I kind of goof around here and there. So obviously, when I can take it seriously, I try to take it seriously, but I'm not the best at Smash. Smash is just one of those games is that I'm not great at fighting. Ew, fun. Nothing against Persona. I just always have been played Nintendo. Yeah, nothing like the Persona is like a series I've never fully played. I own Persona Q. I've seen all of Persona 4 and 3. Never played 5, so yeah. Want to have fun. I won't use Samus. I mean, there's always going to be times where we would try like one-on-one matches where we try to fight with some of our best characters. That's where you can actually try using Samus and see if you can how you handle with some people. Paragon Greninja is our like in our current friend group like the best Smash player we got right now. Like he is like really good. If you've never played Persona game, I recommend Effie, Shin Megami Tensei, Effie, on the Switch. Yeah, that's also true. That's also a good Shin Megami Tensei. Persona is part of Shin Megami Tensei series. Yes. Hey Justin. What's up?
What's up? Hold you accountable for your Persona comments.
Sup, nerds? Sorry, didn't realize I was muted, so we're gonna say that again.
Wow, you sounded just like Andrew.
I'll take that as a compliment, because that was the intention. Everyone go play Tokyo Mirage Sessions on the Switch, or the Wii U, but obviously the Switch is the enhanced version.
Hold on.
I just realized I can either... I can't really watch this stream both on Discord, which is the current one, and your very awkward facial expressions. How do I do this?
I mean, wait a minute. I might be able to try something.
I don't have to, if you don't.
It's not echoing on here, so I'm gonna try this way and see how it works. Can you hear the music?
Hey. Yeah.
That's odd because I do monitor and output and you should be able to hear it.
It just instantly cut out after you did the thing.
So it's not working right now.
Ah.
So you're not hearing anything.
Hearing you, just not the game audio.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out why it's not working, but unfortunately that's not.
You can always just minimize the Twitch window.
Yeah, unfortunately I can't get my reactions and stuff on that. Well, I have to figure that out why that's not working. 'Cause it should work theoretically, it just doesn't. Corfish! Corfish, 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 corfish! Dude, Ash's
Corfish was one of the weirdest choices for Ash's water
It
type.
was, but it actually had a lot of MVP moments.
For sure.
It was stupid. It's a stupid looking Pokemon that acted very stupid, but it had a lot of MVP moments to the point where it's like he kept it in. Like I remember that battle was like during the Hoenn League where Ash was literally like, "All right, Corfish, Corfish." It's like a battle of the Golduck, and it got confused. And instead of like making Corfish like really like weak and everything, it just caused it to beat Golduck completely on a whim, which is one of the funniest moments in the Pokemon anime. Dude, I really do miss the Pokemon anime.
Oh,
What is up, guys?
Yeah. Hey, Andrew.
Love
Your
to steal
boy.
that intro. I mean, hey, what?
Yeah, Justin stole your Anjo. It's like, hey everyone, it's your boy. Wait.
What is up, guys? It's Saikuna.
Sakuna.
are you getting ready to do an ASMR episode?
Is Andrew is?
Andrew know how to do ASMR?
Yeah, oh yeah, I learned from the best.
I'm sorry.
Welcome to my ASMR channel.
I think it's late night hours.
The time I get my fingernails long.
A can? Do you have a can?
Welcome to my ASMR channel.
Wow.
Alright, well, only came here to ship those back, so I'm out of here so long.
All right, night, Andrew.
Bye.
Tag Andrew saying that Justin's replacing him. Comes in, replaces himself.
Kind of dumb.
What's dumb?
Trying to optimize my window space.
This is
Or
why
I
you
can
should
have
get a.
Twitch chat.
This is why you should have
And-
dual screen.
Requires money.
I mean, you have money. So Grace is actually fighting the flood now, apparently.
Yeah, that intro level is actually really short to start the flood section, the flood level.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Oh, can I? Oh, I can do that. Can I? Oh, I can't do it when it's that small. Okay.
Also, go follow on the the official _ Grace, good friend of ours. Currently battling flood on her favorite game, one of her favorite games of all time, Halo, which is also just one of Justin's favorite games of all time.
Series, I wouldn't say. I don't know. Halo Reach is up there, is probably, but
I mean, I thought that you would.
Halo the original definitely isn't.
Well, I would actually assume Halo, because like, okay, as much as I enjoyed actual Halo, there's a lot of aspects about original Halo that I don't actually enjoy.
Because who thought it was a good idea to have enemies carrying energy swords that you also just can't use? Like, they literally just vanish after.
Also, the like with the flood, it's also hard to kill them all because they keep, like, the bodies don't fully dissipate.
Yes, that too. Yeah, they didn't work out a good system for. Honestly, they didn't work out a good system for the flood until Halo 3.
Yeah, but at the same time, it's one of those things. Okay, no worries, Kraid. We'll be here still. But it's still one of those things. It's their first game, so you can't pretty much their first game ever that had to go through a lot of rewrites. So I don't blame them for a lot. It's just one of those things. It's if you're going for Halo 1, it's definitely for either the experience or nostalgia. That's it. Actually, James, since you played all the Master Chief Collection games with it, which ones do you say, which Halo game is your favorite? Because I know Justin said Halo Reach is up there for him.
Yeah, I
It's
like
very up
Reach.
there.
I think Reach was a good step forward in terms of like visuals.
Mm-hmm. Definitely.
And yeah, it's. Plus, I mean, unlike a lot of Halo players, like I feel like being able to run actually, like it makes more sense.
That's what I'm saying.
It's like some people are like, oh, it throws off the pacing, and I guess if like for some people, like they've played a lot without sprint, so I guess like to them it's just weird to get used to.
Yeah, oh yeah.
But like for me, it feels weird to be like walking at like I feel like I'm fast walking on a battlefield. To me, that just doesn't feel urgent enough.
Mm-hmm. I definitely feel like if once Halo Infinite comes out, might consider actually streaming it when it comes out.
Are you gonna buy armor shaders or armor?
I mean, I already did that with Reach in the Master Chief Collection. I thought Hammer Arm would be more super effective than, would be super, wait, what is Pile of Swine? Just ice? No, ice and, it should be just ice, right, Justin?
Is mixed ice, mixed ground.
Why didn't Hammer Arm get super effective?
It was. It's just Swine and its family are just defensively tanky.
Hmm.
Which is why Mammoth Swine for a long time has been used in competitive.
Got it. Wow.
And on Proto Pass is the one you should have used Hammer Arm.
Yeah, I figured. I was just wondering how much does Fire Punch do. I also feel like Propass looks like it's a metal alloy sometimes.
Probably intentional because it is part steel.
Also, actually, I remember when I first saw Propass, I thought it looked one of the stupidest looking Pokemon they ever made.
Then I saw Licky Licky.
Actually, to be honest, I actually like Licky Licky more than Propass, to be honest.
No, Proto Pass design is ugly.
Yeah,
Licky Licky just looks stupid, but I like it.
It's a cute, stupid looking Pokemon. Also, I think it's also because of the rise of Darkrai made me like Licky Licky a little bit more.
That too, yeah.
Propass, unfortunately,
They did good there.
yeah, Propass just unfortunately does not have a good a good.
The character designer clearly didn't want it to look good.
I mean, they tried.
You sure? When has in any media a thing with a mustache like that and eyes like that look anywhere near appealing?
Cloudy with a chance of meatballs.
I never even watched that movie. Fun fact.
Hold on. Where's the dad? That's actually the first one. Oh, I'm gonna show you the
It's
dad.
Luigi's favorite Pokemon.
Yeah, it is. Oh wait. With a chance.
Guessing Luigi turned in for the night.
Either that or I'm guessing so. I mean, it's pretty late. Like it is close to 4 a.m. there. So the fact that it, like, if it is up, yeah, right here. This is a good gif. This is what I'm just saying. Is like this guy kind of looks like that. But he's like a lovable father. I don't know if you can see it though.
Yeah, I can see it just fine.
No, I'm saying I don't know if you can see it in terms of him. I thought it's like Probopass as a human form.
No, I definitely see it. Also, that trope of like the angry father or disapproving dad who just the end of the story opens up his eyes to reveal that he actually has eyes.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of a funny thing. I kind of like it.
Well, this father, like, you never watched Cloudy with Chats and Meatballs, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So he's not disapproving. He's more of a father who tries to relate to his son, but very awkwardly, because it's one of those like things where this father wants to get close to his son, but doesn't know how to give the proper words and proper motivations. This kind of thing. He's just awkward.
That's cute.
Like I think the way they did it in the movie was really nice, because he doesn't understand all the things that his son is going through, but he's as supportive as he can be. Just kind of bad at it. Which I think is like, Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs is actually one of my favorite animated films. Not just
One of my
because
favorite animes.
favorite
Yeah,
animes.
I was about to be like, wow. Was Corey in the house?
Corey House. I never watched Corey the House anime.
Then you need to get on that.
Hey, movie night.
I'd be down to watch Disney Channel, old Disney Channel shows for sure.
Remember when the captain opened his eyes?
Who?
The captain of the ship thingy. The ice ship.
In Corey?
I should.
No, the Valkyria.
Oh, that guy! Oh my god!
That was a jumping topic.
Yeah, that was a jumping top. But oh yeah, I remember that guy. Yeah.
No, you're talking about people who like open their eyes at the end.
Oh yeah.
Like he never opened his eyes, but then like he gets like grievously injured, and like after he recovers, he opens his eyes. It's like, damn, his eyes.
It's actually a good thing Carl's not on here right now. What flamethrower?
Yep, that's what's worth getting. There's also another really good TM actually.
Oh yeah, I'm looking for them, but it's a good thing Carl's not on here, because that's like slight spoiler-ish. I say
Playing
slight.
for Gen 5?
No. Valkyria Chronicles 4.
Oh!
Going on that cover.
I don't know what we're talking about anymore.
Justin, wait, you haven't beat Valkyria Chronicles 4, but how much do you want to get spoiled? Or slash, you know?
I really don't care. I don't see myself finishing it.
Okay, so this is like going in spoiler towards Valkyria Chronicles 4, but yeah, the Carl is not even gonna be even close to getting there yet, and he getting to the ship where the Navy is and everything was an interesting little thing, because like I remember seeing that when Andrew was doing it, and I was confused why there was a ship. And then after being on the ship, and it's like, oh yeah, you should I am the captain, and it's like, now I'm injured. Now Claude, the whole thing was, the project was you to be the captain of this whole vessel, and we're just like, what?
Oh, he has a Caterpie!
That's adorable. He's like Ash.
King level 61. Respect.
Now, question. Place your bets, people. Do you think who's gonna drop? Oh, he has a pine cone. Okay, I haven't seen you in a while. Dude, who's gonna end stream first, Grace or me?
Oh no, how tired are you?
I'm actually not that very tired.
Same, which is not good.
It's not good. Like, actually, my sleep schedule has been really bad. I've been sleeping at like 5 or 6 now.
Yikes.
Yeah. Not been the best. But it's been one of those moments where I just like, I kind of realize I have to try to fix it, but I'm actually legit not that tired anymore. I was tired earlier on when James and I were trying to play like a Gears of War, and I just kept yawning.
Okay, cool. I was like, how did he get this far into this route with just a Caterpie and a Pineco?
Maybe those are, no, they weren't level 100. They were 60. So they could have done a he has a spinner rack.
I mean, all of the wild Pokemon here are level 60, so I don't think that's that's a good reason.
He has a spinner rack that's level 61.
At least he has Spinnerack and not Ladyball.
Wait
That's
for
terrible.
it. Wait for it, Justin.
I was about to think, is there another Johto bug? But there, no, Yanma. I'm guessing Yanma.
There's also Yanma Masquerain? Really?
Masquerain from Gen 3. All right.
That's just an oddball pick. I mean, it is bug, but it's not that great. The only one is Scolipede. How did he get past? Well, I guess like he didn't have to fight the Elite Four because they were like blocking. It's like, oh, this route is currently under construction. You can't go in. He's like, I'm a little kid. I'm gonna sneak past you. I'm gonna have all my bug Pokemon and beat up all the kids here.
I think it's time that I go sleep.
All right, James. We're gonna see you tomorrow or later today. All right.
Alright,
All right. It's a date. Remember, we have a cooking date to go through.
alright.
All right. Night, nerd. Also, Justin, I like how I found a Chimecho, which in normal.
I was just thinking that.
Yeah,
But I didn't know if you wanted me to bring that up or not.
I was just like, I remember in Gen 3, this has like a 1%. Wait, 1 or 2? Is it 2%? I think it's 2%. A 2% chance of like actually being found in Emerald. Lurking right now, need to eat. But what's your favorite type of Pokemon? Ooh, type. Water, fire, fighting would be some of my favorites. My least favorite's like, I think bug for the most part. In general speaking. I know there's some good bug Pokemon, but it's like in general, I don't like a lot of the bug Pokemon. Usage-wise and everything.
I was thinking grass was going to be your least favorite based on how every time you complain that a grass type does anything, you're like, ow, why you gotta do grass type things?
I mean, they can be useful. Yeah, that return did a lot of damage to Cottony. Heracross is awesome though. Yeah, like I said, like I'm not hating every single bug type. I'm saying like in general, like if you're going for specific bugs, I like Heracross. Heracross is pretty dope. But if you're
I've
going
never
for,
heard you use the word dope before.
I don't usually do that. No. But for bugs overall, in a lot of cases, I don't like I don't like uh I don't like bugs is one of my least favorite ones to use. Why? Did Grace get rid of, like, lower down her, like, volume notifications?
No. So get spooked by them.
You forgot. If Pokemon were real, I'd be terrified of bug Pokemon. Would need a fire type at all time. If Pokemon were real, I think the world would be very destroyed. Because they know, like, earthquake and such.
That's the least of your concerns?
I mean, there's a lot worse things, yes. But my statement still stands, Justin.
Pokemon are terrifying.
Like, if Pokemon were real, a lot of the world would not be right. As much as, like, as a kid, you would want Pokemon to be real, but when you really think about it, they know stuff that, like, even the most common Pokemon, sometimes, like, some of the more common Pokemon, like the big ones, know Hyper Beam, okay? Freaking Hyper Beam. Also, like, I like how Justin in Unova, they basically lock all, like, non-Unova Pokemon into one area of Unova and never allowed them to go into other areas. And, like, all other trainers,
freaking Galar.
yeah, it's like all other, like, also all other, like trainers who have, like, non-Unova Pokemon. It's like, oh yeah, I want to come into Unova with my Caterpie. It's like, no, you have to go find a Unova Pokemon and only you're then allowed to be in Unova. That's it. You have to stay in this area only. Like, I find that kind of funny. Dude, Grace has been streaming for 8 hours straight. Jeez. She's really been utilizing her off days. Ugh. Oh wow, Pony! I forgot Ponyta can know bounce. Bounce is such a weird move to me, really.
I'm sure many people share that sentiment.
Great, Oshawott can't move. Wow, using Fire Blast on poor Asha.
Did you think an Aqua Jet was gonna KO from
No,
full health?
but I was hoping that would miss. Or use bounce at least.
Oh, I see. You were actually thinking about speed priority?
Yes.
What?
Well, does not.
You have to remind you of these things.
That's why I have you here. Is that your presence is just a reminder.
Thanks.
Oh yeah, Grace is lost in the flood area. Yeah, this is one thing why I would say, like, in Halo, one thing I hate about original Halo, all the areas look really the same. Anyway, let's continue on with our Pokemon journey. What's Solar Beam?
I mean, this isn't a Halo podcast disguised as a Pokemon stream?
That would be such a weird meta change.
We're just playing Mario Kart while having a podcast?
At least I'm playing that. Where do I heal? Is there no healing spot here?
You are technically in what would be called, like... I don't know, they don't really have a term, like, locations where you would fight a legendary Pokemon. I feel like there should be a term for that.
This is like Tornadus' like special place.
Not Tornadus.
Oh, Slowpoke. The other thing, the other one.
Other Genie?
Yeah. Mother Genie. Wait, didn't I catch Tornadus?
I think you caught... Yeah, I think you caught Tornadus.
I remember naming him something weird because Luigi did name generator.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I'm just gonna have to fly back to the health center because...
Just say the health center.
Yes. Do I have health insurance, Justin?
No.
What? Do I have to actually pay?
Strange, I know. Oh, actually, speaking of, I think I was about to bring up a point. So Yoshi's stream yesterday? No. Well, I guess now it's 2 days ago.
Yep.
Whole clip of getting lost in the woods. That straight up reminded me of the early days of the Pokemon anime, of when Ash and Misty would get lost, and I was really looking for like that exact clip I had in my head, but like either the Pokemon Company or whoever is in charge of taking down YouTube videos about Pokemon, I couldn't find it. So I got upset and a good bit of time trying to search for that.
Well, I mean, you can at least try watching the original Pokemon, like, episodes at least. They have
Yeah, but that would also require me to know which episode. I was hoping that there would be like a good compilation that would then list the specific episode, because people are usually
But
better
wait.
at that.
Is it just like Ash and Misty getting lost in Gen 1, or...
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be
I
like...
couldn't remember which episode.
Like, that would be... Misty joining the
A
party...
lot of the episodes.
Yeah. No, but it's like... I'm thinking of the original one where Ash caught Caterpie and stuff, right? Or is that?
Yeah, the Indigo League. Yeah.
Yeah, like, well, no, I'm thinking like that forest specifically, the Safari Zone.
No, it wasn't Viridian.
Not Viridian. Oh, not Viridian?
They get lost in a bunch of woods throughout, like, the anime. It's ridiculous. And there was a line that Brock said, which made the whole dialogue just perfect. Super hilarious, but I don't know what he said. I don't know which episode.
I mean, the one good thing you can always do, Justin, is just like look on Bulbapedia and kind of go with the summaries of the episodes, because like you can go list from Indigo League and start from where it generally, and just find a forest episode, and then it would be like, oh yeah, what's the summary of this, and see if that's the one that rings the bell, kind of thing.
I suppose, but like literally, it's like there are hundreds of episodes that start off with Ash, Misty, and Brock, because you know that's both the Kanto League and the Johto League where they're traveling together. Like, it's almost criminal how many times every episode starts with them getting lost in a forest, or being like, oh man, where's the next city? Oh, we gotta cross this place to get there.
Yep.
It was okay, because we were kids, and not like the kids could actually complain to whoever runs the anime. Or the localization team. Not that, you know, localization team could really solve the whole part of them always getting lost.
Mm-hmm. What other forests were there in Kanto?
So many made-up forests, too, so it doesn't help. Like, there's the freaking mysterious village where they find Bulbasaur. That's not a real location in the games.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. You know the story I told you. I know I told you about the story when I released my brother's Blastoise, right?
Yes, you did.
Yeah. So I think one of the biggest reasons why I thought that was also
because of that episode?
No, not just that episode, because there was also a Squirtle Island in the anime.
Yeah, see, it's just like the freaking anime is just like making me think there's just, like all those cool locations.
Yeah,
but...
no, I'm pretty sure that was also part of the reason why I was doing it, because it's like as a kid, it's like, oh, and it's like I thought the anime was one-to-one with the game kind of thing.
Right.
And it was just like, oh, okay. It's like if I release my Blastoise, then at least I might be able to find him, like in the sense of like Pokemon anime. If you released your Pokemon, you should be able to see it eventually, right? And it was just like, oh, but if I don't find it, maybe I could just catch another one for my brother. And lo and behold, it never happened.
Wah, wah.
One of the reasons why I don't like the anime sometimes is just because
The dumb reason they hate the anime, because like they have to make up locations.
I know it's a dumb.
It's not, you know, I'd rather them make up locations than being in Vermilion City for like 15 episodes, you know. But still.
Oh yeah,
like...
no, I'm fine with them making up locations. It's just like it's just like one of the things when you when I think about it, it's a stupid reason, but it's like it's one of the reasons why I just don't like certain aspects of the anime as a kid, because it just made me think these things are real. And I thought like, oh man, this would be so cool if I actually were able to like go visit the Bulbasaur hidden garden and catch my own Bulbasaur anytime I want. It's like,
wants
nope.
to hear your story.
Huh?
Raid wants to hear your Blastoise story.
Oh no, I don't think you're gonna appreciate this one. Oh, Kraid, you're not gonna like this one.
Remember, you asked for it.
Oh, okay. So I was young. I was like, this was like probably when I was like 3 or 4 to 5 years old, and my brother owned Pokemon Red, like the original Pokemon Red version. And I don't think my brother I don't think my brother cheated, but there was he got like almost a level 100, if not a level 100 Blastoise in the game. And I was just like, I was young and I wanted to play Pokemon. And so I played Pokemon a little bit, and I was playing my brother's copy. And so while I was playing the copy, I thought because I wanted to test my skills. I wanted to test like how lucky can I get in finding Pokemon and seeing what I can do when I try to capture like a level 70 to 100 Pokemon kind of thing. All right. And so I decided, like, all right, what Pokemon do I have? First thing in my brother's party was a Blastoise. And so I was like, oh sweet, oh yeah, I could just release Blastoise, and I can find it again, right? He's like, all right, okay, yeah, that makes so much sense to me. And so I released the Blastoise. And I looked on the Pokédex because, like, a Pokédex, I remember in the game you can look for where specific Pokemon are. But every single time, once I released it, and every single time I looked onto the Pokédex on Blastoise, it would just say unknown place. It's like, why is this unknown? It's like, where's my brother's Pokemon? It's like, I want to catch Blastoise. And this was before my brother got home and everything. It's like, I want to catch Blastoise before my brother gets home. And it was just like, I was just like looking for it. I was like actually looking over the Pokédex as well as the like area of everything. I was like actually going surfing. I was actually trying to like, I think I fished and like going into like grasses, and I could not find it. And then my brother gets home, checks his Pokemon Red, and is like, asks like, what happened to my Blastoise? And it's like, I released it. And then just like, why? It's like, because I thought I could catch it. And I didn't realize once you release a Pokemon, you can never catch it again. So yeah, rip Blastoise. But that was my story. I remember that, and it was just like, it was so upsetting. Now I think about it, that I know my brother doesn't hold it against me. It was just one of those things is that I should have realized it or something like that. I don't know. Should I realize? Like, okay, Justin, do you think?
Probably not. If you were that young.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't fully blame myself, but at the same time, I feel so bad for getting rid of my brother's Blastoise that he worked hard on, and so we had to restart the entire game just because of that. And I also saved, by the way. I did not do this just by one thing. I actually saved because, like, I thought that, oh, maybe if I just turn off the game and then turn it back on, it'll be available. Save the game. Turn it back on, and it doesn't appear, and it's just like, why is it not appearing? And that's how I found out it's gone permanently. It sucks. It sucks. Like, I don't know. I don't put myself down that much, like, on against it, but it was just one of those things that I kind of wish, I don't know, I didn't think that way, but I as Justin and I was discussing, I kind of blame the anime for making me think that, partly because it made me believe that there was a place for it to capture like Squirtles and Blastoise and stuff like that, when in reality you can't. It sucks. It's okay. You were so young, innocent at the time. Your heart was in the right place for trying to recatch it. That's actually a touching story, to be honest. I mean, I guess you could see it like that. I mean, it's more of like one of those things that I still wish I never thought of, like, actually. I mean, I don't know. Like, actually, no, like the game never tells you anything about releasing Pokemon, do they, Justin? Huh?
That I know of.
Yeah, not that I know of. Like, I don't think it really tells you that when you release a Pokemon, you can never catch it. Well, just
can't catch the exact same one again.
Yeah. They never really talk about how releasing Pokemon works.
Definitely didn't teach you on the Teachy TV back in Fire Red and Leaf Green.
I did do a Fire Red randomizer, and I forgot about that. But yeah. I mean, it's one of those things is that I felt bad, and so I think I worked hard to get play that game again, but I guess in the end it didn't really fully matter, because a couple reasons why is that the game doesn't really tell you anything in Red and Blue. Yeah, the game really doesn't. Like, I defended Pokemon Red as like in Blue, Pokemon Red as a child, that it was like the perfect game. Now you tell 25-year-old me, I would say no, it is actually a very broken game, and you should not expect it to be very perfect. To be honest, I kind of rate it as the mechanics like a 6 out of 10. To be honest, and it's kind of being a little like generous on it. The whole mechanics just like it's held together by like glue and duct tape. It's spaghetti code. Justin, you can agree on this. But yeah, but I mean like, and also back in the day, like just like not Justin's not my brother. I mean Justin's my brother. Like a different person.
I'm not your brother.
Not in real life.
I'm gonna go cry. First, you don't want me on your stream today. Now you do, and all just to tell me I'm not your brother.
I'm sorry, Justin. Please forgive me. Well, look, I'll name a Vulpix after you. I don't know. Do you like a Vulpix?
Plex is nice.
But in my brother and I never had a link cable, so actually saving Pokemon wasn't really that big of a deal for us, for the most part. That's what makes me actually like Red and Blue more. There's something special about it. I've actually praised it more over time since I've done single Pokemon challenges. What Pokemon challenges have you done actually? I never got to ask you that. Is there nothing over here? I thought there would be something secret over here, but there's nothing. Also, I got the Razor Fang, Justin.
Nice.
Does that item do anything?
Remember what that does?
I know it evolves Gligar to Gliscor, but I don't know what else the stats. I don't know what stats it does. Doesn't it increase accuracy or something?
I think it's like crit rate chance.
Crit? Yeah, it was either crit or accuracy.
There's another really good TM here.
Yeah, I'm still looking for it. The badge boost glitch, I find.
Oh yeah, freaking Gen 1 was stupid with how they.
What's the badge boost glitch again? This one.
How every gym leader would literally tell you, oh yeah, this badge boosts the defense of all your Pokemon, or special attack, or speed.
Oh, I forgot about that. Man, they haven't done that in like forever.
Well, they really only did it in Gen 1.
Yeah, that's why I don't remember it. I legit forgot about that stuff. But all 3 stars, Butterfree and Mew. Wow. I mean, doing with the starters is fine. Butterfree is a little harder, and Mew is like, I don't think that's hard, honestly.
Oh wait, no. Interesting. Here we go. Bulbapedia. In generations 1 through 3, some badges boost a certain stat or stats of the player's Pokemon. This boost is only applied only in internal battles, not link battles. In Gens 1 and 2, the stat or stats are increased by 12.5% chance. In Generation 3, the stat or stats are increased by 10%. The boost does not exist from Generation 4 onward.
No, don't worry, Kraid. Don't worry about you can't type. We can't type either. I mean, we had a time where it was like New Year's Day and Kyle couldn't type the eye emote and put eyes instead and made a creepy face. I know Kyle's not watching, but it's like I'm calling him out already. You know, one of these days is like when I do like chill streams that isn't just like playing a game and we just hang out and talk. I do want like an actual like playlist, video game playlist someone out there can create for me and just have a bunch and I can advertise it, kind of thing. Like help people who want to make music, but I really also like video game music as well, some really good ones or unique ones or something like really fun sounds. Maybe I should hire a musician, an actual artist. I did a Pikachu only on Pokemon Yellow. Was the most difficult run I've ever done yet. I had to get a level 91. Blue leads off with a Sand Slash.
Yeah.
Dude, Pikachu only run is like, I remember Pokemon Yellow being a pain in my butt. Like, I actually don't like Pokemon Yellow that much as a kid. And that's mainly because, well, you have a Pikachu and Brock. And I was a very impatient kid at sometimes. I didn't want to sit down and grind a Caterpie up to a Butterfree and to make it learn Confusion.
They actually give you fucking Nidoran and Double Kick, I think, or even Mankey in Pokemon Yellow.
Yeah, I got Mankey, but I think it was still too weak. Anytime I fought. Like, it was one of those things, like, I kind of tried to rush in, and it wouldn't work. Also, good luck getting past Giovanni in Pokemon Yellow with Pikachu 2. Ugh. Dude, that's like torture right there. This is why, like, I like watching single Pokemon runs, and I commend anybody who does single Pokemon runs. Like, actually, like, kudos to you all. Like, but I cannot do single Pokemon runs, like, personally speaking. And that's just me. That's just me. I don't know. I'm not the biggest with, like, single Pokemon runs because I'm not big on, like, grinding for, like, hours on end. Like, Paris' stream actually helped. First time I actually saw Paris' stream, like, Paris was like Simply Paris was like the first person I've seen live on stream grind on a single Pokemon run. That's not my first single Pokemon run I've ever seen, but it was like the first Pokemon stream of a single Pokemon run I've been on, and he grinded for like 4 hours just to beat the Elite Four, and it was just like that stuff. And also the RNG sometimes it takes place within it. Not the biggest fan, but that's just me. I mean, people find fun in it, and I do enjoy like all the fun and stuff in it, but my god, it's like not my type of thing. I agree though, red and blue are better than yellow. Yeah, I do like one thing I like about yellow, its graphics look really nice, and I really like Pikachu. I also really like them giving you Squirtle, Bulbasaur, and Charmander because it actually felt really nice for them giving you these starters. And all 3 starters for once, not just like you pick one, you can't get the other one unless you trade. And you're just like, yeah, no, I like Pokemon Yellow a lot in terms of graphics and certain designs, but starting out with Pokemon Yellow in certain aspects, it's not fun. Like, by God, they made Brock way too difficult with Pikachu. They're not as bad as you think. It's way less stressful than you think because no permadeath and actually less grinding. Well,
yeah, I can kind of see that.
I mean, I've still seen some runs where like people do like, oh, I do a Ditto run or like a Paris run, and they still have to grind like close to a level 100 or and like level 100 still, just to beat the game's main story specifically. But what Paris is doing is completely different. He's a madman, and I give him credit. Yeah, no, he is a madman, but man, I give him a whole bunch of kudos for that. Actually, Justin, if you were to do a single Pokemon run, what Pokemon would you actually pick for challenge and for entertainment?
I mean, I'm just biased towards Gen 5, but maybe I'd try Gen 6 just for the... Because that game's been seen as easier for most people. I don't know.
But what Pokemon specifically is what I'm asking.
Oh, I don't freaking know.
You have no favorite you want to try?
I don't. No.
I see like so many Pokemon challenges, and then there's also the Pokemon like competitive scene. I just like, I'm interested in watching them, but getting into them is like, it's difficult in my opinion, is all. Paris isn't a normal run. In all honesty, I wouldn't fault him for using the items in battle. Yeah, unfortunately, Paris never used items in battle. He forgo
He
that.
kept the quick claw.
Well, except held items. He's not using ones during battle like potions and stuff.
Not that it would help against things that are killing him anyway.
Mm-hmm. Asha. That's the kind of Pokemon that can be allowed to use items. Like trying to use Magikarp or Caterpie. You just have to use items in battle with those Pokemon. Yeah. Even leveling 100 Magikarp, its stats are so pitifully low. You cannot, like, just, you have to use them. Credit, as I said, lots of patience. Yeah, no, he was like going insane on the last like stream he was doing. Great Landorus's little shrine. It'll be cut. It's a bad storm. Not true. It's a different Pokemon. Actually, I have the bad windstorm Pokemon. Do you want me to show you a kid? What's that gonna do that thing? Oh, Pokemon, if it comes back. Will come help us, whether it's trying or not. You're the silly one. I watched it. Took him forever to get past Flint. Yeah, wasn't he there for like what, 2 hours, Justin? I think he was.
Was I watching during the Flint part? No, I don't think so. I only caught the tail end of it. No, wait, no. I watched the beginning of the Flint part and then the very end. Yeah.
The end of the Flint part, and you took like a nap in between. It's like, hey, you're still at the Flint part.
You didn't have to mention me napping.
All right. Working.
Yes, exactly. Precisely.
Landorus. So Tornadus is the one that storms, and Thunderous whip up storms. What's the little boy? So if Tornadus and Thunderous come back here again, Landorus makes come back. So it gives you a hint that you have to bring them both to get the third Pokemon, which unfortunately I don't have white version, so I can't do this at all. Why is there a mushroom inside a tree? But then
not?
mushrooms grow on trees. Never mind.
I was like,
Oh, there's an item. Probably the item you're telling me to get. Trick Room. I don't really
is-
use. I don't really use this one that much though. It's one of those
It's
TMs.
like one
thing
of the best moves you could
Right.
use if you were building a team around it.
Yeah, but I don't usually build a team around that. And no, Pharisee is not one of my team names.
What?
Blasphemy, right?
Yeah.
I know he loves Paris, but doing it with Parasect would still be difficult. Wouldn't mind if he uses that. That's true. But it sounds like he's gonna keep doing Paris only runs, but on different games. That's the thing. I think I explored everything on this route. Justin, do you think am I right about this?
You got all the important stuff, unless you... Oh.
I haven't beaten all the trainers because Kip should be the last one. Too bad his name is not Kapat. Looks like Grace is actually ending her stream finally. Ah, you can't hit me! Wait, okay, what is actually Night Slash, Justin? Like, how does Night Slash actually work in real life? Like, does it, like,
Like that makes more sense than an Astonish, or...
It's Night Slash is just...
Like, Assurance was always one of those moves I was like, that also very much doesn't seem to make sense.
What, okay, it's Night Slash a physical move, right?
Yeah.
So then Night Slash would be them going into the dark and slashing really fast multiple times. Hit a Pokemon, is what I assume, right?
Sure.
That would make sense. Like sometimes I like to like think about like how are certain moves make sense. Like close combat makes sense. Like I know it's like unrealistic, but it's one of those things like it makes some sense because it's like like there are some people who actually fight really fast, and there's like Bruce Lee and stuff, and so like close combat really does make a lot of sense. Now, in terms of like, how does the Dodrio do Thrash? That one I don't understand. I really like his idea. I love Haunter, but it'd be so boring if I did just only Ghastly runs. Ghastly's special attack and speed are too good for pre-evolution.
It's true.
Yeah, because like one thing I will say about like Pokemon only runs is that the challenge with stuff using Pokemon that you wouldn't expect them to use. Like you wouldn't expect a person to like actually like a person to actually like do a regular like, oh, let's do a well, what's a powerful Pokemon? A Lucario only run. Like that doesn't seem that much of a challenge or entertainment because we know that Lucario is a pretty good Pokemon overall, well balanced and everything, right? So in that regard, doing like a really weak Pokemon is a little more entertaining, like, or something like completely random. Like, to be honest, I like to always make jokes that Dunsparce is like my favorite Pokemon, and I do like Dunsparce. It's just one of those like using Dunsparce would be entertaining, but it also gets to a point where Dunsparce's stats because it's so pitiful. It's gonna get like I have to grind all the way up to a certain point. It definitely has to be a pre-evolution. Yeah, definitely a pre-evolution in my opinion, in order to make it at least entertaining. Butterfree was okay because Caterpie was completely useless. Oh, come on, don't diss on Caterpie. Caterpie tries. Alright, so I'm done with this route, which means I'm just gonna have to go back and then grab the Paraseed or anything.
Good.
Yeah, my throat has been very dry lately for some reason. Probably because I've been talking a lot, actually. Dude, my throat has not been dry in like a long time. Dude, I've been talking so much recently. Then again, this stream has been like a pretty entertaining one with like talking a lot. Oh, there's Justin with a hydrate. Thank you, Justin. With your over 100k whatever kind of points.
Still waiting for you to make a reward that's like worthy of my bounty. I don't know.
You know, I could literally make an award that's 100,000k right now, and it would be funny. I don't know what I would do, but it would be funny. I mean, hasn't beaten a Pokemon game as a kid with just their fully evolved starter. Who hasn't? I mean, I technically never beat a main. I never beat a main series Pokemon game with just my starter, but I focused heavily with my starter. That's one thing. Like, I know I over-leveled my Blastoise as a kid overall, or like Fraligator and stuff like that. I don't know. What Pokemon do I want to use? Do I want to try using some other Pokemon? You know what? Let's give the Zip Striker some love. Haven't had any chance with Zip Striker for a while. Who has the experience share? There it is. Where's Magnet? Where the heck is Magnet, actually? Gotta make sure that if I forget, Justin, remind me to raid. Alright? Because I've been forgetting how to raid, and you've been my raider. Like, it's like, hey, do you want to raid? It's like, alright, that is a thing. Sometimes I feel like I should remember these things and I don't remember these things. I don't know. Also, Justin, let me guess. Grace is gonna raid me soon. Or is she gonna actually pick someone different?
I can confirm nor deny.
You can
Neither
confirm nor
Wow, I
deny.
failed that.
You, I can neither confirm nor deny. You mean you
Would
can?
have been worse if I said nothing. Shut up.
That's also true. Yes, but it would have been funny.
Hey,
God
that
dang
Auto
it.
just beat you up.
That Autono is really angry at me. What the heck? Tempest. Why is? Oh wait, isn't this nature Tempest like really weak on defense or something? I forget.
I'm pretty sure your Tempest is minus speed, which is why it's so bad. Or is
Yeah.
it? Yeah.
Yeah, no, I think that makes sense, and it's also you said it was not a great great Tempest. Well, it's not.
No.
It's not unusable.
It's
in
also
normal.
very fitting because Elemental Hero Tempest is one of the, like, it has a good effect.
Are we bringing back
Like,
Yu-Gi-Oh
it's
now?
still not a good one.
Are we bringing back Yu-Gi-Oh?
I mean, you're the.
I didn't bring
How am I
up
gonna address
Yu-Gi-Oh!
Tempest
I
without
just said
addressing how
Tempest.
I came up with the name?
I know, but I call it Pokemon Tempest, not Yu-Gi-Oh Tempest.
What Pokemon Tempest is there?
Tornadus.
Doesn't make a lick of sense.
I have no idea too. Also, hey, Party of Grace of 13. Welcome to the Pokemon stream. Why was I saying Food Grace Invasion? That is not right. This should be Flood Grace Invasion. What's up, guys?
Food
Welcome
Invasion sounds just about right up her department too.
on her department, if it was Grace Food Invasion, that would make a lot of sense. This is like Grace Food. Also, hey guys, hey, it's a raid. Hey, how was everything?
Everyone from Grace's stream, including me.
Yep. Yes, Grace Flood Invasion.
I mean, she knew I was lurking.
I knew she was lurking too. I was expecting
yeah.
a raid. I was just like, I'm surprised, Grace. You've been streaming for 3.5 hours. What the heck?
All that, dude.
8.5 hours, man. Grace, jeez. Kind people help me through flood. Yeah, no, the flood it's an annoying one, but good luck with the next level. I would definitely say. Yeah, OMG 8. You're at
Did you
my.
not know it was 8, Grace? Oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
no,
But
Grace.
yeah, I mean, well, I guess I did say it at the very end, but like, I guess you didn't realize how much time flew.
I found out what Gartic is. Oh, really, Luigi Firewolf? Also, yeah. Hey, Luigi, welcome back. But yeah, thanks for the raid, Grace, and thank you so much. Welcome everyone to this Pokemon stream. I'm been playing Pokemon Black. Right now I have Paragon Greninja Justin, who's helping me go through some things about Pokemon Black, because this is my first time ever really playing it. So if you want to hang out and enjoy, this is the stream for you. I'm just like doing a chill thing. Anyway, dinner time. All right, Grace, eat your dinner. You need it. Get something to eat, because you're at my level of like ridiculous stream hours times. It's a game where artists draw and Twitch chat type and try to guess what it is. Oh, really? Well, unfortunately, I'm not an artist. We don't. Well, I shouldn't say we don't have artists. We do have artists. God dang it. Yeah, will do. Chill is good. Yeah, very chill. Also, hello, Mufasa De Leon. Welcome to the stream.
Cool name.
As well, yeah, as well as like Charm Frost, and everyone. So, what's up? Ours beforehand, yeah. What's up? How was everything? Hope the Haloing on Grace's end, because I know she played Among Us earlier, but I know you guys were watching for Halo, and it was like, how was the Halo? I actually am a fan of Halo myself, and I really do want, I do enjoy playing Halo. I played Halo younger, so watching Grace play it on stream was actually pretty cool too. I beat all of Halo, all the Master Chief Collection with my friend James, offline obviously, and on Legendary, including the infamous. Why is Dive here? What? Okay.
Well, it makes more sense than freaking Waterfall.
Okay, for the thing is, Justin, I got spoiled by Dive was in this game, so I was a little surprised about that. But I did not know where it was, so this is actually kind of a surprise why I found it here. But yeah, Halo, I beat all of them, and it was a great down memory lane. Everything was good, but a real question, how are you? I'm doing fine, like really. Thank you for asking. Just doing my first stream of the new year because I usually stream on Fridays and Saturdays, and this Friday was like a fun little thing. I had earlier today, we did like a Pokemon randomizer race with 3 of my friends, Fanta Yoshi VR, Digits Baby, and Willem 25. And they were all yeah, all like playing games. But yeah, also just keep in mind I am a variety streamer, not a Pokemon streamer. So this is one of those things, like I do like Pokemon, but one of the games I'm currently playing is Pokemon, just FYI. But we did the race earlier, and I did play like a oh, so this is where she is.
I see you found the boss music room.
Hi, why do I hear boss music? Oh, he got 3rd place in Pokemon Crystal and Pokemon. Yeah, Cynthia's in here. But before I continue on with this thing, I am a variety streamer. I played Miitopia earlier. I was gonna be playing Banjo-Kazooie, former Gen 4 champion. Yeah, I was gonna plan to play Banjo-Kazooie today, but my capture card decided to be like, no, I go Burr. I don't let you play Banjo-Kazooie, and you should not play this right now. I was actually legit gonna be playing Banjo. I would be playing Banjo right now, and you guys would be seeing me playing Banjo. But my capture card did not like it, and so I have to probably like restart my computer just to get it to work. And so I am actually, if you want to watch me play Banjo, I actually never played or really seen anything of Banjo-Kazooie. I was drunk AF a week ago playing Banjo and not streaming. Oh, dude, that's an interesting way to. I mean, I like seeing people getting drunk and playing games, but dude, childhood PTSD kicks in. Yep, childhood PTSD kicks in for this one. I like Cynthia, by the way, but Banjo is my first time playing, and I do plan playing it. It's just I will have to be moving it to tomorrow because I do stream at 8 p.m. Pacific time on Saturdays, which is right now, today is a Saturday for me. So in about like 16 hours, I'll be streaming more games, but not starting with Banjo. But yeah, and darn that Garchomp. But yeah, that's I'm a variety streamer. I play a lot of games, and Banjo-Kazooie is definitely one of them, including all this stuff. I'll check out channel. Oh, go for it, Mufasa. Like, I have a whole collection of games like going on. Also, thank you so much for the follow there. Your eyes. Why is that so tiny? Going there right there. Yeah, thank you so much for the follow. But yeah, I have a lot of games. I have played a lot of different games in collection. I played The Last of Us. I played like Metroid, a bunch of other games, and I have so many other games I plan to play. So if you want to see some of those streams that have been organized by the lovely Moto on my in a friend group, feel free. It's all in my like collection. What's this? What an uncanny resemblance. I'm back. Yeah, Luigi, you're back. It's surprising to meet another trainer who has intense eyes like that Pokemon trainer. What's your name? Okay, I'll remember that. Hilda, nice to meet you. I'm Cynthia, the Pokemon trainer too, like you. Have insustainable curiosity for searching Pokemon myths. I'm sure you
really say insustainable?
Yeah?
Said insatiable.
Insatiable, yes. No, on the Delos town's abyssal ruins, right? I'm staying here at my friend's villa so I can investigate them. In order to get to know each other better as Pokemon trainers, I would like our Pokemon to have a match. Yeah, sure. First and out, Pokemon always begins to raise. Interesting. Pokemon in the Pokeballs are radiating with happy feeling. What are you? Oh my
I've never
God,
seen
I
this
actually
dialogue.
fight her.
I've always seen the meme of this encounter.
Yeah, I've seen so many memes. I actually knew she was in the game because I've seen the memes, but I forgot where she was. Luigi.
Funny
Stop.
because you probably, well, actually, yeah, because of Paris' stream, you should remember her party somewhat.
Yeah. Also, Grace, yeah, lurking. But yeah, no, I mean, I've actually never played Metroid before, so I've been playing the Metroid Prime series. I beat my very first Metroid, which was Metroid Prime, and then now I'm beating Metroid Prime 2, and then I will go on to Metroid Prime 3 because I have the trilogy. And whenever, emphasis on whenever, Metroid Prime 4 comes out, I will be playing that on stream. Will it be day one? There's actually a good chance for that. That might be one of my first day one games I ever played on my streams, because I've usually played like already released games. That'll be fun. The Pokemon has no weaknesses. Yeah. Wait, she's level 75?
You just now realize that?
I was not paying attention, Justin. Shiza! I didn't even save before this.
Oh, good old sucker punch.
I didn't even save before this. Oh no.
So what were you thinking her levels were, / what were you thinking before not saving when she gave you that option?
I thought she was gonna say like, oh, maybe another time kind of thing joke. Or like her levels were gonna be like 65.
I don't think they ever do that in the game. You're like, oh, this isn't, I don't know. I feel like every time someone says, do you want to fight me in a Pokemon battle, that's what games do. They don't.
You know, Justin, you should know me by now that I expect certain things, and certain things don't act like that. You should know me.
I'm surprised you 3-shot. Pretty darn good.
Yeah. We might be here for a while. Yep. Same, cause I love Metroid, and 1 and 2 are best, but I'm ready for 4. I'll stream it so hard. Oh, dude, go for it. Like, dude, I am kind of excited for Metroid Prime 4, but the problem is that I haven't seen much of it. I really do want to see more of Metroid Prime 4, so that so it would be better. What? One shot. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to go to what? Oh boy, we are. Justin, can I rematch her after I lose to her?
I mean, you mean if you lose, can you fight her again?
Yeah.
I believe so.
Okay, good. Because I'm probably gonna lose here. I was not prepared because I have Zip Striker in my team. Yes. Prime series is incredible. Hype. Prime, hype. Yeah. Dude, I'm actually enjoying Prime because I needed streaming to be excused to play me games, and Prime was one of those like, well, I never got a chance to actually fully play. Why are you double teaming? I don't think I'm ever gonna beat Spiritomb at this rate. Okay, Justin, where do I get Aerial Ace? Like, actually?
You get to do a little side quest for it, I believe.
No, DP. I wouldn't mind
Also, I think
streaming.
this is the part of the stream where I crap on Forsetti, because Forsetti doesn't do any damage here.
And yet Forsetti killed Spiritomb and dodged all attacks. I wouldn't mind streaming it, but I think I just need to play that on my own to experience it. I've been waiting for so long for Emperor 4. Yeah, I'm like a streamer, so as I said, as a variety streamer, I like to stream sometimes games that are my first experience, because I love first time experience for certain games. And being that I never played Metroid before Prime in full, I did play other Metroid games, and I've seen Super Metroid, Metroid Other M, and like I played a bit of Metroid Fusion, I never beat any of them in full. So doing Metroid Prime was actually really cool. So yeah, maybe playing it before you stream it might be better, but who knows? Paragon, I was confused on if this is true or not. Does potion make your health go down faster? And Pokemon Centers makes it at max endurance? Is that true? I never heard of this.
I have no idea what game you're talking about because that's not anything Pokemon related that I know.
I think it's just one of those like rumors that you heard, like Pokemon rumors.
Sounds like a great Pokemon ROM the deal, but
It does actually sound pretty cool. What the heck? Let's go, Boss Coffee! Even though you're gonna die next turn! How is Hydro Pump hitting at a time? Isn't Hydro Pump like 80% accuracy or something? Wow, over $6,000. Rip. Well, this is gonna be my first blackout, I guess, in this game. Because I don't want to restart because I don't know where I saved. So I guess I lost to Cynthia. Rip. Well, I guess that's fine because honestly, I was not prepared for her. I would have taken out better Pokemon. I would have prepared, but I wasn't. And I'm not a person to try to use items during a battle, so... Alright, I'm saving.
She had no qualms against using a full restore when she was overpowered.
Oh yeah, she has no comms. So it's cheaters.
Because they think they're champions, they think they can do whatever they want.
Yep. No, that's all right. Real, yeah. Smash, like Smash is, I don't know. All right. Now I know. Never to go into that house again. Sorry, Cynthia, you're going out of the way. All right. Look, I remember my first blackout. It was back in Texas. It was scary, lol. Pokemon blackout or like power blackout? Because power blackout,
like a real life blackout. Ugh.
yeah, real life blackout. I think my first one was like when I was in Chicago. Oh, when you're drunk blackout. Oh, dude, that's dangerous. I'm not a drinker, so I don't know my own like blackout. I don't even know my own like limits for like when I get like drunk and stuff. So, yeah, I'm not much of a drinker, but what the heck?
So disappointed. His name's Draco, but he doesn't have a dragon type.
Weasel's a dragon type. Oh man. So what, Mufasa, what kind of games do you stream actually? Because like since you're a streamer, what kind of games do you like to stream? Buizo's happy. Unfortunately, I had to kill Buizo. I'm sorry, Luigi. I like you. Wait, I don't want to follow you. Why are you taking me inside your home? I did not consent to this. It's just almost literally not remembering the night before. Yeah. Blackout drunk, I'm guessing so, because I know I didn't get a hangover, but I've gotten like a major headache from drinking so much because when I first got when I first turned 21, because I never drank a single drop of alcohol until I literally turned 21. What I ended up doing was drinking a bit until I got a headache. And I got a headache for the rest of my birthday. It was funny. Blaze, I remember that area. Look around. Alright. I came here surprisingly bored. As you may know, my dad is totally obsessed with items that are ruins. Stay with bored. Come here tomorrow. I don't mind. Oh, so he's like like matching trainer over and over. Okay, so what does this guy do, Justin?
I actually didn't really bother playing much of the post game of Gen 5, at least the originals.
Wow. Oh, in the meantime, I found this on Twitter.
I think I knew, like, I don't know if I knew, but like I feel like the trailer for Pokemon Black and White 2 came out really shortly after, like, the year of or the year after Black and White came out. So I just knew, like, oh, I can look forward to that game.
I mean that's typical for like third Pokemon stuff like that. He sells rare items, so like what, bone and stuff, like those like expensive bones and stuff like that.
Yep. And then yeah, basically there's this thing where you can fight his whole family, and you can do that every day until you beat the head of the family.
Oh, so that kid is like I beat. Okay. So all I have to do is beat up a kid's family. Got it.
Yep. So basically, like that one house, though, the Wind Straits in Hoenn.
Got
That was
it.
a funny episode in the anime.
I don't even remember what generation was that.
In theory.
I didn't even. I kind of skipped around Gen 3 around that time.
How dare you? No.
How dare you? How dare you? I would recommend taking a trip in the water east of here, Gen 3. Yeah. Like I didn't. A good thing you reminded me because I forgot about the water. I didn't even try it. First off, what's up here? Ooh. God dang it. Oh, I don't have a surfing Pokemon anymore. Right. Herberder. Does dive work, Justin?
Why wouldn't it work? It's not like you have any more din badges you can collect.
So dive does work in this generation, even though they took it out for like what? A lot of generations?
Yep. Did you still want Aerial Ace or not?
At this point, I should probably get Aerial Ace, actually, yeah. Give me 1 second. I'm going to check this area first, and then we can go find the area.
It'll take more than a second if you're going to check out that area.
Do you think it just
I
work?
feel like you should do the Aerial Ace side quest before you're really considering doing this next big thing.
Got it. So do them at the exact same time.
Yeah, obviously.
All right. This guy's literally Fishy 1 is now becoming my HM slave. All right. Where do I go for the start of it? Yes. Yeah.
Miss Charlton.
Miss Charlton. Yes. Yes. I miss Charlton you. I keep forgetting which one's Miss Charlton because I tried to click. Paragon, how much post game did you do?
None of the exploring, because I was just like, let me do the battle subway, because that's what real gamers do back then.
Alright, where do I go for Aerial Ace?
You want to talk to... go to the house to the north of the Pokemon Center, and then talk to the kid inside.
Talk to a kid? I hate kids.
I know you do. That's why I'm having you talk to him.
What? Justin. North? Oh, this one then, specifically. I thought I talked to you before. Second machine on the runaway. Oh, a jetpack. Oh, I talked to him before, yes, but I didn't talk to him when I bought something Skyla. We left our treasure on the edge of the runaway. Icicle is so much faster in this game compared to like the Gen 2. My god. Oh, there it is. That's a side quest? Really?
I mean, it's Pokemon. I don't know what you expect out of side quests.
No, found it. Just kidding. We get one. But it would be a waste. So here, you can have it. You can use it. That kid is so weird. Okay, bye-bye. In Pokemon White, I traded and got a Munchlax, though I didn't take the time to get a Snorlax. Yeah, I got a Munchlax before. You know, to be honest, when I first got Munchlax, I never really wanted to evolve it because I found that evolving to Snorlax is just weird. Munchlax looks cuter. So there is one town left to see. Where's Aerial Ace? Aerial Ace. Emboar was doing just fair as a tanky Pokemon. Emboar is like a very tanky Pokemon, like actually very, very tanky. Wait, Showa can learn Aerial Ace? And then again, I've seen weird Pokemon that have learned Aerial Ace and it just ends up just being like, what?
So I don't know if you know what is waiting for you east of Undella, but if you're serious about how much you want to do with it, you're gonna need obviously Surf Dive and then Flash and Strength.
So it sounds like I shouldn't do it right now.
To you.
Well, let me just see what... I'm just curious what it is, because I'll go back when I feel like I'm not ready or ready. Oh, wait. This said the ruins, so this is gonna be where the ruins are. What Cynthia said. Hey, it's Whalmer! God dang it, I just moved one up and then I could not move. Paragon, future Wailord. Paragon, how would you rate each gen in your opinion? I know what Gen 7's going. I know where Gen 5 is going.
We don't need to get into that.
Wait.
All you need to know is Gen 5 and Gen 6, and then the rest are slightly below, and some are abysmally below. About as abysmally below as these ruins.
Wow, this is a weird way to...
Aha! I made a funny.
Why is Gen 6 better?
Got robbed from Pokemon Z.
Sound vibrates.
Reverberates.
Vibrates. Is that actual actual language right there?
Let me see what Bulbapedia says.
Because if that's an actual language, that's gonna be like the Braille from like Gen 3.
It is strongly speculated that they are logograms. What are logograms? Hello, Wikipedia. In a written language, a logogram or logograph is a written character that represents a word or morpheme.
What?
Yep. I don't know. Alright, thanks Wikipedia, I learned nothing. Fuck.
Gen 1 through 5 were the best, 6 is good, 7 and 8 were meh. Fair enough. Yeah, the latest generations.
That's an okay opinion.
Yeah, that's kind of how I feel for the most part. God dang it. I don't know how to read. Those sound came from far away. Zap plate. Can we use a translator? Let me figure out what this place is first before we look up anything, because I probably may just not come in here right now until I feel I am ready to explore. But it also depends on like how far I explore, because apparently there's no Pokemon here and I can get a lot of items. I know there's probably a Pokemon in here, some kind of legendary or something like that. I have a time limit?
It's a
What?
very cool concept, actually.
What do you mean by a time limit?
Hey, are you spoiling? You know how we feel about spoilers.
That plate moved. That plate moved. Those plates are moving. I know I could leave right now.
Speaking of,
I left right now. So I have to keep going as fast as I can to get through everything. Got it then. Well, as I said, I might just like forego that this stream. I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna go back to that this stream, because I kind of want to see what other places I go, and I have one more place I haven't visited town-wise yet, with a Pokemon Center at least. Because obviously we need all those Pokemon Centers. Oh, dude, it's a Mantike. Dude, Mantike is actually a very adorable Pokemon. I'm glad they actually added that. Which is your favorite baby Pokemon? Go.
can I say Happini because of the anime? Okay, it's Pichu.
I was gonna say Pichu seems to be your better choice. What's your favorite
I mean, unless I can find a baby Pokemon that can take Pichu's place. That's probably not gonna happen.
Not Mantike. You and your darn bounce. Looks like Luigi has some PTSD with Mantike. It's baby Steve. Is that what Matt says? Did you just ask me if I have bathing suits? I'm just asking. I had issues where it kept critting and making my Pokemon faint. Yeah, that makes sense. Bad luck, I suppose. Alamalobala. He named Mantine Steve after Steve Irwin. Oh! Oh, wait. Okay. I went to a dark place. Why is it hailing right now? I was not paying attention. My favorite, my water HM slave.
Didn't the other Pokemon was a seal or something?
What? Oh yeah, it was.
Seal that used hail?
Probably.
You're the one fighting the trainer, and how do I know that?
I'm barely paying attention to the fight.
How dare you?
I barely pay attention to Pokemon, Justin.
I know this. You know this.
No, I'm gonna keep Tempest out. But I'm probably gonna start doing some repels. Just get through everywhere. Oh, there's Super Repel. The only problem I have with this gen is the grinding issue. Just like you're not able to grind as much as you want. Well, as Justin says, I get it, like it's bouncing, but it's still kind of annoying at certain areas. Well, that's also because like, they didn't also put in the proper Pokemon in certain areas as well. Stupid Elite Four. The grind like what? 10 minutes for that. I mean, is there a reason why you're trying to get to a level 100 team? Or is this like a goal you do? Chinchou, huh? Goal, EXP share, yeah. There's an EXP share. I have 2 of them. Wait, Justin, how much? Like, is there any Pokemon game that gives you more than 1 EXP share other than this gen?
That would imply that there are other gens worthy of giving you good items.
I mean, there are some. I'm just used to it being that way. I turn off EXP share in the new games. You can't turn it off in Gen 8 though. That's the sucky part about it.
Developer said, players being able to think for themselves and how they want to play? That's ridiculous.
Yep. Too easy to get whole team to get experience share. Yeah, it makes it a little too easy in my opinion. You gain more XP the higher level your foe is, and less that you are. Yep. Exactly. Is Ghost super effective to Ghost?
Yes, indeed.
Just indubitably. What the heck is Ring Out anyway?
It rings you out by saying if you have a bunch of HP, I'm gonna bring it out of you.
Really?
If you don't, then I'm gonna deal like no damage.
So it's only good for like a force attacking move.
Yep.
Kind of lame. But getting level 100, it sucks. Yeah, I mean, if you're going for like the goal of level 100 in this game, then yeah, it sucks. Definitely sucks. Shucks. There's a lot of trainers here. Why there's a lot of holes here? Didn't help much. Yeah, I bet not. Wait, does all the holes lead to the same ruins, Justin?
You're about to find out. You're about to summon it.
Oh, I don't want to keep wasting time is all. Yeah, this just leads to the same dungeon, just to different areas. Except for experience share on eggs. Lol. But experience share can't... No, experience share can't work on eggs. Also, how does one dive with a Pokemon and yet learn how to hold their breath for like hours on end? She's not even wearing any scuba gear as well. Plus the sea pressure would kill her. Well, I didn't bring the flying, so guess I'm going repelling. Okay, so this is just going to the abyss area. Well, I just and Cynthia. So this is just more of a lot of post-game stuff that I'll go to later. This is definitely not something I'm gonna do this stream. What I am gonna be trying to do is get to the next area. On pheasants. There we go. All right, let's get this show on the road to the next town. There, what's the Pokemon warning? Outbreak in that Route 15. What the heck is Route 15? Route 13. This is not Route 15.
13 or 15, dang it.
It says 15.
Okay.
I don't think I got to fight her in the Pokemon White. Oh no, Paragon can easily... Yeah, he can. But I trust him with Hydrate at least, because he at least is mostly nice about it. What's on Route 15?
Funky.
Funky?
Funky.
Monkey? Pants?
Funky.
Which monkey?
The monkey.
So Pants Age. Oh, what a lovely trainer. Cricketot? Really? I remember Matt being very mad at... What, Cricketune, was it? Yeah, because he killed one of his Pokemon. I think it was Bluff. Freaking Cricketune. Cricketune is such a weird Pokemon. It really is. Also, Chimecho is such a useless Pokemon. It really is. Like, it's not even that great in beauty.
Ouch.
It's not even that great in beauty pageants, right? Justin, I thought you were expert in every single aspect in Pokemon.
Yes, because everyone is judged for their knowledge of Pokemon contests in terms of Pokemon knowledge.
Yes. I judge you with your Pokemon knowledge in Pokemon contests.
Uh-huh.
I mean, if you're not knowledgeable in Pokemon contests, then who am I supposed to go to for Pokemon expertise?
Huh.
Alright, let's see what we got. Gramble. Now a fairy type Pokemon, but not anymore. Not here right now, I should say. So my team had the following: Giratina, the GameStop event Pokemon, Emboar for enduring, Alomola for water HMs, Throw for some power, Sableye for weaknesses. Are you saying like this is for Gen 5? Probably, probably Gen 5. What was the Giratina event? I know that there was a GameStop event. I just don't remember the Giratina one. What was that one? Like moveset wise, like I remember it. I think I have it. I just don't remember. Like, is it like level 70 or level 100? Did they just use a full restore on Gramble, a trainer, max level? So it was level 100, one of those. Got it from the beginning of the game. Wow, you got a beginning level 100 Giratina. That must have been really hard to train. Because they will never listen to you until Gen 8, like the 8th gym.
It won't listen to you until you transfer to Gen 8.
Gen 8. Do you think ever a Pokemon will ever do that kind of thing?
Put it past Game Freak.
So it's like, you have to have... This Pokemon won't ever listen to you unless you transfer it to a specific generation. BRB. Alright. Spain's in first gym leader. Ooh. Yeah. Actually, I didn't really realize about the Pokemon not listening. Because they say like Pokemon will listen to you up to level 20 is a little bit like it's pretty unclear, to be honest. Well, wait. Is it traded Pokemon or just Pokemon over that certain level? I keep forgetting. I think they changed it a few times, right, Justin?
They did, yeah.
It's like, it was unclear which one it was, and I always like, I wouldn't know until, like, I remember that Gen 2 Onyx one with the Bellsprout. It was really good, but I was always wondering, why is my Onyx not doing its moves? It's because, well, it wouldn't listen because it's too high level. It cleaned up house. Yeah, I bet it did. Why does badges actually make your Pokemon listen to you? In real life. So I need a lot of HMs for this one. Joe's experience between you and the new Pokemon. Yeah, I mean, I haven't played a lot of the new generation of Pokemon games. A lot. I mean, I have them. I just haven't played them a lot. I have to come back and train on these Pokemon trainers later. What's this one? I can't surf, right? Can I heal at you? Meet the old man! Oh. Oh. Go talk to my wife. Yeah. Wow, this guy actually won't teach me the ultimate moves. What? You don't want Oshawott teach you the ultimate moves? Wow. Wow, can't even teach Oshawott. Poor little Oshawott. Experience as a trainer shows you as to take down the gym leaders. Yep. All right, let's see. I'm trying to get through this area because I want to get to the next area. Pokemon Center, where are you? I'm skipping some trainers because it's gonna take a while. Not gonna be doing another 8-hour stream, guys. Wait, what the? Justin, why is that drift in here?
Is there a rule that says it can't be air?
Yes.
I mean, it's clearly a fire type.
I am the mayor. I am the law. I ban all Drifloon. Because my bad Pokemon memories from Fantina. Dude, Drifblim, fighting Drifblim with Fantina was extremely difficult in Gen 4. Why are you using Baton Pass? Oh, no, no! Doesn't know I was about to use a Master Ball.
Amazing.
Would it be amazing if I just threw it at a Drifblim? Because it would be more amazing if I do it at, like, what, a Metapod? Alright, gotta have one because I've missed the Vulpix.
Drifblim, the blimp Pokemon. At dusk, swarms of them are carried aloft on winds. When noticed, they suddenly vanish.
I'm gonna look at my nicknames list because I know we had a few nicknames that were suggested, and I wasn't able to. Doesn't got a nickname?
Drifblim?
Eh. Full lore Pokemon. Nothing?
I can't come up with good nicknames at this time.
I'm gonna name it Kyle Wanted Me. At one point. What was it? Whoop. Oh god, that was loud in my ears. What was it? Octoteddy. Teddy. I remember the other entry it has. Really? What is it? A Tangela? Wait, I can get Tangrowth in this game, right? Then I'm running away. I just want to get to that next Pokemon Center and then we'll call it quits. I hate the trainers that listen to you.
Listen to you?
Yeah, and you know when you like run and it's like they turn immediately and stay in your location when you're running or going on a bike because like they hear you.
Oh.
I hate that. I really do. Also, isn't the Drifloon the one that takes kids away? That they take the kids away. Drifloon is different, slightly different, I believe, right? I think.
Here to look it up, but here we go.
Schnubble. I know it's Drifloon. The Dex talks about it. Yeah, I bet.
Oh yeah, it's definitely Drifloon. Drifloon is very tame.
Yeah, Drifloon is weird. I remember some of the anime people posted pictures of the anime where it would be like,
Oh. Sorry. Yeah, okay. Drifblim is perfectly fine until freaking Gen 8.
did they change it?
Yeah.
What did it say?
So originally, it's just like, oh, Pokemon Pearl. It carries people and Pokemon when it flies, but since it only drifts, it can end up anywhere. That's not so bad. It's just saying, hey, the wind carries them, and then happens. Fast forward to Gen 8, it grabs people and Pokemon and carries them off somewhere. Where do they go? Nobody knows. Pokemon Shield.
That doesn't sound that tame.
I'm saying, like, you know, originally it wasn't so bad, but like Gen 8 more heavily implies the whole kidnapping of people.
Yeah. Why does Pokedex as a certain Pokemon just weird? Alright, so I missed the whole there is a Pokemon Center. I missed the whole like route. I will go back to that. And then obviously I need to go with the things, and so there's a lot of it I need to go through, and also I need 7 stages.
A lot to do.
Quite a lot, yeah. So it is getting late. I'm getting tired. Justin's getting tired, I'm pretty sure. So let's end it off here. Before I leave, I'm gonna have to remember to save. I wish there's a quick button to just manually save it, Justin. Why not the shoulder buttons? You know? You don't use the shoulder buttons. Alright. We're gonna go to. Alright, so it was a fun stream. Randomizer race was really fun. I missed that. It was a funny race. And then we got some Miitopia in, and then obviously I couldn't get Banjo-Kazooie. So Banjo-Kazooie will be on tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll be streaming more. Tomorrow I will be doing Overcooked 2. Bringing that crew back together for starting at 8 p.m. Pacific time will be Overcooked 2. I'll be posting this also announced. And then afterwards, after Overcooked 2, about a couple hours, around 10 p.m. Pacific time, Justin, Carl, and I will be now going back to playing a Pokemon trading card game, as I hinted before. I'm coming back tomorrow. And then tomorrow, yeah, it was good. The run was good. And then tomorrow, I'll also be doing Banjo-Kazooie. Banjo-Kazooie will be replacing what Pokemon Black was supposed to do. So, yeah. Thanks, Grace. I'm going to end it off here. Thank you also so much for the raid. Banjo-Kazooie, Overcooked 2. Not Pokemon Black, no. It's going to be Pokemon trading card game. So it's going to be Overcooked 2, Pokemon trading card game, and then Banjo-Kazooie. Those are the 3 that are that. After that, I'll be continuing on, and I'll be posting more on what games I'll be playing. But as of right now, tomorrow, that'll be that. All starting at 8 p.m. Pacific time. So thank you everyone who followed and everyone who subscribed, and as well as thank you all so much for the fun. It's been a crazy night of talking nonstop. But hey, that's what this whole thing is all about. Also, huge shout outs to Grace for rating and also streaming for 8.5 hours today, just straight up just Halo and Among Us, because kudos to her. So we got some shout outs. Obviously, go follow official_Grace. Go follow Digits Baby. Go to Fanta Yoshi VR, Wallum25, all great people. Go follow them. Give them love, give them support. On YouTube, I have a group channel, BPSLPs, and my own channel, Blazer Gamer 112. I will be uploading videos there soon. I'm planning to actually upload it by the end of this month, for sure. And then, if you want to get links to every single one of their channels, links are all there to support them. And then, obviously, if you want to, feel free. I do have a Twitter. You can follow me at NotTheNickKim on Twitter, as well as I have a public Discord. You can follow that link as well. Other than that, I will be back and be playing more games. And I will see you all. Some of you tomorrow, some of you later today. Either way, I'm just gonna end it off here. Well, because otherwise I'm just dragging on. Oh yeah, I should do a small streamer raid. Yeah, thank you, Justin, for reminding me. Let's raid someone really small really quickly. Let's give someone some love. Let's see. What should end it? Hey Justin, can you find me a small streamer? You want? Let's do some Pokemon. I mean, we're in the Pokemon mood. Let's go for that. Almost forgot the Pokemon like a raid because I was gonna say we should do a raid. It's like, yeah, small raid, but hey, get some streamers some love. Let's find out. Let's see what we got on right now. Let's see. What is a good Pokemon game that is being streamed right now? Gonna take a look. Original. Looking at Pokemon Crystal. Anyone streaming there? Trying to find someone. Hold on, I'm looking for some streamers. Give me a second, guys. Hold on. Oh, yeah, no, thank you, Grace. How is your eating so far? As I find someone, it's kind of hard to find someone really good. So not this one. This looks like it's not great. Had half a dinner cause have a Zoom call in a minute. Oh, okay. Well, I hope that Zoom call goes well, Grace. Really hope so. No, that's not good. Come on, where are some good ones? Chill with friends. Have a good night. You too. Thanks, Grace, for joining, and have a good night. Let me take a look at them. God dang it, ads. They're both exactly the same ads, and they're just slightly off. This is so disorienting. Let's go with number 2, Justin. Let's go with number 2. Alright, we're gonna be streaming guy named Swiss Knee. Gonna be like probably just gonna be small for us, so nothing too special. But then again, we're streaming really late. Not many people are up right now. For sure. Let's see. I'm gonna raid this channel. I'm gonna do my outro, but yeah, we're gonna raid Swissney. Gonna have some fun with him. But I'm just gonna end it off here. Definitely thank you everyone so much for watching. Anyone who has stuck around all the time, appreciate it, and obviously I hope everyone has a safe night and everyone takes care. I hope everyone has good rest of your weekend, and I hope to see you guys next stream. All right, all right. Well, see you guys another time, and have a good night, guys. Take care and stay safe. Let's
Cynthia's
rate
best champion.
it. Cynthia's best champion for sure. All right, let's rate this guy. See you guys later.